Hey guys, regular old army girl here. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Jeff Quinn gun. So the Revolver is an H&R 22 break top called the Sportsman 999 model. And I'm not going to dabble much in the mechanics of it or the history. There's a lot of videos out there already covering that. And I can't do any better than those. It is what it is. I will tell this real quick. It is a pre-World War II model. It doesn't have a ribbed barrel. The rear sight, the rear hammer is actually one full piece with the firing pin cut out into it. The later models don't. And it has a one-piece grip. The later models are two-piece. It's got a 6-inch barrel. It fires 22 long rifle or 22 short. The way this operates. Forgive me, I'm having to do this by hand. My tripod's in the car, and my mother is going in the car. Lit the rear sight. As the barrel turns down, that injector lifts up, spits out your empties, and you can load it up from here. Now I carry it, it's a 9-shot revolver. I carry it with 8. And I leave the hammer on an empty chamber, like you would a single action army, and I'll explain why. In these older model revolver, 22 revolvers, I think this would work in a 32 and 38 rimfire too. If this falls or something and the hammer's struck, that firing pin will protrude. See how it protruded? Which will give you accidental discharge. I had that happen to me once. It was not fun. It was with one of my dad's 22 revolvers. So there's the certificate showing that it did belong to Jeff Quinn, signed by his wife, Miss Sue, and Bobby Taylor of Taylor Gun Works in Texas. And it has the Gun Blast logo on it. Some of you guys know, some don't. But I started talking to Jeff about 10 years ago. Actually 11. It was in late 2009. We started corresponding about carry guns and a .357 Magnum. And we were pen pals and chat friends ever since. And we talked right up to about 2 days prior to his leaving of this world. Forgive me, getting a little choked up. When I found out that his guns were going up for auction, I really wanted one. And a dear friend of mine who doesn't want his name disclosed, along with my mother and subscribers donating to the channel, helped me secure the win for this at auction. Got it off gun broker Mr. Taylor. Is selling Jeff's gun collection So when I realized we had won the revolver, I said, well, Jeff, what should I do with it? Should I put it up in the safe and make a safe coin out of it? Get a plaque to put it in? What should I do? Well, that night, actually I had a dream. I was doing a review with this revolver. I'm not sure what happened there. And in the review, he said this gun was a nice little economic workhorse. Economical workhorse. So that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to use it. May not sound like a wise move, given it's a true collector's piece. But I feel like that's what Jeff would have wanted, is for me to use it. So I'm going to do shooting videos with it as soon as I'm feeling better. I'm not feeling too good right now. And I'm going to hunt squirrels and rabbits with it. And it actually makes a dandy light little open carry revolver. It's got a 6-inch barrel on it, so it's not a very good concealed weapon, but as you can see, it's got a very thin profile to it, and it's light to wear on the hip. I actually wore it the other day hunting to see what it felt like. So yeah, I'm gonna use it. It's gonna be a little workhorse. And as soon as I get to feeling better, I will do videos with it. Hopefully videos that Jeff would find to be proud of. A lot more about Jeff. He's probably kind of chuckling right now, but he appeared as a tough biker type guy. But he was really a softie. He really was. He was a really good person. There was so much more to Jeff than just the gun reviewer. He would give you a nice piece of advice if you wanted it, whether it be about guns or life in general. He would talk to you about Jesus all day. He was active in his church. He was a loving husband to his wife, Miss Sue. And he loved to help children. I will put the charity that he loved to use. It was a Christian biker charity for children in the description link below. And he will be missed by a lot of people. He was respected throughout the world. And we all love you, Jeff. Regular old Army girl out.